These are the 3 tips that I think will help you guys out massively. What's up guys, Chris Schroeder here with another video to help you guys sell things online, make more money, and hopefully leave your job and stuff like that through reselling phones and electronics. A lot of people have issues with eBay, whether they're scared or they're afraid of scams and things like that. And I wanted to go over 3 major things when it comes to eBay that you want to have in your listings just to make your life easier and avoid scams and things like that. Now, I do want to point out a couple of things really quickly. eBay is like one of the largest selling platforms in the world. It gives you access to millions and millions of people for a fee. Right? A lot of people are worried about those fees. I personally don't, because I put those fees into the offers that I make. And remember, the money is made when you buy and not when you sell. That's a big thing that people mess up, is they expect to make the money on the sale itself when all of the money is made based on what you offer for that item. So with that being said, most of the scams that happen are on devices such as phones. Less likely on things like Oculus Quests and smartwatches and things like that. So phones typically have more issues with scams and things like that, but I'm going to show you guys 3 things that you can implement inside of your eBay listings today that can change that. Okay, so first thing guys is you have to have a great title. What does this actually look like? Well, number 1, you want what phone it is. I always put a dash, right? So let's say iPhone 11 Pro Max, right? Then we want to put what company it's with, or if it's like unlocked, you would put unlocked. The next thing you're going to put is the gigabyte size. And then after all of that, you want to put the condition. So used, 4 parts only, you name it, right? Now, if it's financed, like with AT&T or something like that, we would have to sell it as parts if it's financed or something like that. You would put check ESN. You want to make sure that people can understand things in the listing before they ever even look at the description. For example, if it has ESN issues, you want to put that in the title. Damaged, you want to put that in the title. If it has a whole list of problems, what you want to do then is you want to put read in big bold letters. I put this in a lot of my listings. Let's just say the issue with the phone, it's broken. It's got a cracked back, cracked front, cracked camera, bad ESN. I put that in the description, and in the title I put read, because I want them to read the description. So your title has to be good, and it has to give enough information to actually, either tell people what's wrong with it, because a lot of the times, guys, people just look at the title before they buy. Now, one thing you can do to make this a little bit easier is, instead of putting Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max, you can just put iPhone 11 Pro Max. It'll give you more words to actually put other things in. Next thing is a bulletproof description. So what do I mean by a bulletproof description? I have a straight up protocol for my description. You guys can get that if you get my ebook and the starter kit, which you can find in the thing below. For example, no iCloud account associated with this device. The next thing would be screen is good, back is good. It's like a literal checklist inside of the description that people can see, okay? And it goes in a line. And then I have my disclaimers, and then I have return policy. I have all kinds of different policies. And then one thing that I added about 1.5 years ago now that really just knocked out a lot of scams is, number 1, my return policy, and the fact that I will pursue legal action if they send something back that isn't what I sent. And then I also started adding the video record anything over $200 in value. That little line right there seems to have deterred a lot of would-be scammers. So I highly recommend throwing something like that in. I don't personally actually do that, because that would be a lot of work, and I just throw it in there to deter scammers from doing it. And then the third thing, buy it now with immediate payment. So a lot of people start off doing bids and offers and things like that. I don't recommend any of that. We already know what this device is going to sell for, okay? There's a clear market value for phones and electronics. Very clear. As long as you find 3 of the same type of item around the same price divided by 3, you find typically what something is going to sell for. Offers. I don't do offers at all, okay? At all. So I do buy it now, I set the price, and then I do immediate payment only. Now, in the beginning, if you're brand new to eBay, you won't have immediate payment. I still recommend doing buy it now, okay? It'll take a little bit longer to get your funds, but that's just the price you have to pay for being new. So I recommend starting as soon as possible. So buy it now with immediate payment only. These are the 3 tips that I think will help you guys out massively. I hope it's helpful. If you want more help, definitely recommend my ebook below. check that out. You guys can also join my free Facebook group where you can get a little bit more info. I do weekly classes there for free. But the ebook actually gives way more info on how all of this works. So have a great day, guys. Keep crushing it. Onward and upward. I'll see you guys in the next video.